Good evening and welcome back to Shadow Sam Tarot. We have had a few internet issues this evening. This is third time streaming this evening. So I'm just going to make sure that we've got some music going in the background. Yes, we have. And hopefully we should have some of our viewers back in a minute. It's unfortunate. It's beyond my control. I'm just doing the best that I can right now, okay? So let me update chat box. I have lost all chat from previous stream. So I just don't have that chat anymore. Nope, what have I done there? And there we go. Do you like God? I feel there's a higher power. Would I call it God? I don't know. Do I like? Probably not. Feels to me like you're referring to the Christian God, and I have no time for a psychopathic deity that likes to kill people. So you'll see that the EMF, we've got the EMF detector going again. This is going absolutely psycho tonight. Hello, FKA Sailor. How are you doing, my darling? Just to warn you, I am having some internet issues. So if it drops out again, that'll be it for tonight. I need to sort the router out. Okay? All right, sweetheart. So, FKA Sailor, how are you doing, darling? I do hope you're taking care of yourself. Yeah? Do you have a specific question for me, my darling, or would you just like a general reading? I'm okay. Yeah, a little stressed. A little stressed. I've not been able to get on and stream for a few days. I've just been so busy with my kids, getting them sorted for school. The eldest has only just gone back to school, so that's been a whole new issue there. And just been absolutely run off my feet. So yeah, I'm good. Thank you, darling. I do hope you're well. Yeah? Now, I'm good. Hi, Zara. Hello, you're back. Thank gosh for that. Uh, oh, thank you, Zara. I'm glad I'm streaming too. I just hope that we can keep the stream going. I don't know why my internet dropped out. I don't know what's going on in the local area. We don't have a storm, so I don't understand. FKA Sailor, what is the future of me and the person in mind? FKA Sailor, the future of us. I'll go again. What is the future of FKA and X? FKA and so what is the future hold? FKA X. Top card only. Stress. Oh, right, yeah. The person that's involved, both of you, I feel the energy between you two right now is very stressed, very overwhelmed. needing solitude, needing rest, okay? And then we're getting reaching an agreement, the compromise card, and friendships, unions. So you and this person in mind may not always see eye to eye, but you will always be able to reach a compromise, and you will always socialise together. Do I see this as romantic? I don't think so. Hello, Xiao. Hello. I still keep saying that wrong, don't I? Hello, Firmino. Hello, darling. Hello, everybody again. I'm so sorry the internet dropped out, okay? I'm so sorry. Right. Not a problem, Jose. Zhao, sorry, Mr. Firmino. I will do for you next. Let me just read for FKA first. FKA, you and the person in mind are a social friendship. Are you asking about a remote romantic future? Yeah, makes sense. You're not talking right now. Have a rest from each other. Maybe not talk. You will find a compromise. There will be an end of the argument and you will re-socialise. Is this a romantic thing here? Or just a social thing? Because I'm getting social friend. Well, I can honestly say, darling, whatever your feelings are, that Spirit is making this quite clear. This is a friendship. This is a social group. Yeah, a 3. Yeah, a 3 is a group. It is literally a 3 is about groups. The 3 of Cups is about friendships. Yeah. So I personally would say that if you're thinking romantic, I don't think that's going to be possible. I don't think it's the right person. So there's an air sign. A Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. FKA, what's your monthly sign? What's your birth sign? I don't need to know about 12th house, 9th house, or anything like that. Just the month that you were born in, please. And I seem to have lost another card. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I knew you'd come out with something like that. Sun in Capricorn, Moon and Rising in Virgo. Also, that means nothing to me. I saw that, Irene. I'm here now, darling. I'm just going to read for FKA. FKA, what month were you born in? Don't need to know a date. Just the month. I'll figure it out from there. Okay, yeah. There's an air sign involved. January. It's fucking January now. You've got me Googling stuff now. Capricorn or Aquarius? Aquarius. Make a decision to work on inner healing. Hiya, darling. Hiya, Nick. And the honeymoon phase is ending. So, what I would take away from this reading is that there's challenges involved in this. There's an end of that honeymoon period within this friendship, but it is only ever going to be a friendship. There's always going to be challenges there with this one. Okay, FKA? All right. I'll leave that one with you. All right, sweetheart. I don't feel the need to be any more helpful because you weren't exactly very helpful when it came to your star sign. So I think I will leave that reading there. But that's what I've got so far. Okay? Okay then. Right. Irene. Hi, Nick. How you doing, gorgeous? You're more than welcome. You are more than welcome for all the help that I give. It's fine. I love doing it. That's why I set up with Discord. That's why I do what I do. Because I really do enjoy it. Right, Firmino. Joao. Firmino. You want to know what's next for you professionally? What's next for Joao professionally? Firmino. What's next for professional? Professional. Oh. King of Pants comes in the upright. Firmino. Cups in reverse. Nothing good, I'm afraid. Nothing good, I'm afraid. There's bad news on the horizon when it comes to your professional life. I feel paranoid and restricted. There's bad news. The mature, grounded male. That's you, Joao. Knight of Cups is the manipulator, the bullshitter. Watch out for the bullshitter. Ooh. Right. In your work environment, there are, I feel it's two, but it could just be the one, but I do feel there are two male energies within your work environment. Could be the one, because that could be you. The mature, grounded male who's secure and stable and just wants to get on with life and just build your life and build up. But I feel that there is a manipulator. There's a manipulator in your professional world. This person is emotionally immature. They are greedy, nasty, selfish, lying, manipulator. So within your work environment, there is somebody who you need to watch your back very much. You've got this feeling of paranoia and isolation at the moment within your career, within your profession. I don't know what it is you do, Joao, but you've got a feeling of paranoia and being isolated, being pushed out. And you're absolutely right. This is all from this one person. I feel this person. You need to be more of a defensive player, okay? So everything you say, everything you do, you make sure you've got somebody else there with you, either on the work site or in the office, who can vouch for every word that you say and the other person says. Do you understand what I'm trying to explain here? Because this is a manipulator, a liar, a shit-stirring, nasty piece of work. Yeah, and very immature. It's a Knight of Cups and a King of Cups. So look, we're looking at a mature man. So somebody who's over the age of 25, I'd say 30 plus. Yeah, 30 plus. But acts like a 12-year-old or a young teenager who's still stuck in the playground mentality. So that's your warning, Joao. Okay? Your feelings are valid. It is very much going on in the background. This person is giving you an absolute riz and you can stand up for yourself. Yeah, that's fine, Nick. I can do that. That's not a problem. So let's see what the universe has got to tell you. What's the universe? Wow. Firmino. Something wrong with her. Spell work my way. It's working with us to send spell work my way. I would never send spell work your way. Never, ever, ever. Unless it was to bring positivity and light within your world. But have I missed something on that conversation? Let me flick over to YouTube. Let me actually just pull up the stream so I can see the chat direct. Am I missing something there? Something wrong with her working with others to send spell work my way, Chris. Oh, right, yeah, no, that's fine, Huncho. Yeah, we can discuss that in a minute. That's not a problem. Yeah, that's not a problem. Let me just finish this for Firmino. Yeah, that's fine. Spirit message to Firmino. Spirit message to Firmino. Wow. Spirit message to Firmino. And I hope I'm pronouncing your last name correct, because I know I'm pronouncing your first name terribly, and I do apologise. I'm British, and we do struggle with anything that's involves actually moving your mouth, you know, talking. There we go. Right. Oh my God, this mail that's on the job site that keeps giving you, it's part of your profession at the moment, sexually attracted to you. And can't come to terms with the fact that he's sexually attracted to you. And that's why he's acting like a bitch. Wow, you need to be careful. Don't overwork yourself and don't let too many people into your world, Schwal, okay? And yes, positivity luck is on your side, so your career is just going to keep getting better and better and better professionally. I don't know how, in what way though, because all the warning I'm getting is about this person here who has a crush on you. I don't know how you feel about that, but that is the truth of the matter. So professionally, this is happening now, and this is who is causing it. Okay, Joao? I'll leave that one with you, Joao. Firmino, I will leave that one with you. Please know that I send my love with you, my darling. Be strong, be safe. Okay? Excuse me a second, everybody. I just need to get some banana milkshake. Huncho, I've got no problem reading for you in a minute. I am currently multi-streaming on YouTube and Restream. So I've got 2 streams going. I'm trying to make sure that everybody gets seen in order. Now, FKA's had a reading, and I believe it's and Joao was next, and then it's, so we've just done Joao. I don't know. So it's Nick next, and then we will do a reading for Huncho. Yeah, absolutely, not a problem. Yes, Nick next. Nick, do you think you could do a general for me after you've done with my decade? Okay. Yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. General reading for Nick. General reading for Nick. General reading for Nick. 5-card spread. General reading for Nick. 5-card spread. General reading. Nick. 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 Reading for Nick. Literally attacking me, the cards. Nick. Right, King of Swords, structure, routine, logic, using one's logic, being astute, cutting through the bullshit, truth, cutting through the bullshit. Cutting through the real bullshit of a pregnancy. With underlying potential infertility. A yearning for the past, for nostalgia. And then a losing restriction, bad timing. Oh, shit. Nick, is there something you want to talk to me about, darling? Cutting through the bullshit regarding pregnancy and fertility. Wasted talent and fertility, possible. Six of Cups upright is about the yearning and need. Bad timing. It's time to return home, darling. Whether that be, I feel it's like childhood memories, childhood. It's also reunions. Childhood friend? Oh, you're being told to. Oh, I believe there's a touch up. Okay, I see. A childhood friend, someone that you grew up with. Okay, who's claiming pregnancy. It's time for you to cut through the bullshit. Because of the wasted talent, the fact that she's quite probably actually infertile. Oh, and then the bad timing. Restricting one's movements. It's time to reach back out to some childhood friends. Specifically the ones that you grew up with. The ones you went to school with. You need to do it. You need to cut through the bullshit of this bullshit pregnancy, because it is. This childhood friend is claiming pregnancy. And I'm not saying that she's not. But she's potentially infertile. I get the Baron card. That's the Baron card. I also feel like the timing's not right. The father that she's claiming, the father that this person's claiming, the timing isn't right. The wand is in reverse. The father that she's claiming, the wand is in reverse. Father that she's claiming, it's bad timing. The timings are. It could be. Oh. Yeah, the one's in reverse. He's potentially infertile and maybe doesn't know. But he's going to figure it out anyway, because there's bad timing with the dates. There's bad timing with... This is an old school friend. Young friend. You need to reach out. You need to find out who it is. Figure it out. Get onto the Book of Faces. Yeah. Absolutely. It will make sense in the future, but I'm in the next few days, but I want you to understand that you need to get onto the Book of the Faces and find the friends from the school days and do a little bit of jiggery pokery. Find out who's recently pregnant. do some investigating into the gentleman. It may be that this friend needs you to reach out to them to support them through this. Maybe this friend doesn't realise the bad timing of the King of Swords. Yeah? Maybe this friend doesn't realise the bad timing, the wasted wand of the King of Swords, the infertile wand, the drooping wand of the King of Swords. It could be that she may have dallied. She may have dallied. Or there may have been... Yeah. Or they may have been very close together, like one finished and then she kind of slept with the other one within a few days, sort of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna leave. Everything you've thrown in your cards has been spot on. That is the message for you today, Nick. Okay. All right, sweetheart. I'm going to leave that one there because we've got Huncho who wants to read next, and I want to make sure that Huncho gets the read. Okay. Just get my flipping mouse to the right side. There we go. Huncho, can I ask a question, please? Something. So, right. Huncho 1. You cross paths with a person and you feel there's something wrong with her because she's working with others to send spell work your way. What do you mean by spell work, my darling? Oh, you're welcome, honey, anytime. But Huncho, what do you mean by spell work? Do you feel like you have had a dark oppression placed over you? Do you feel like a sensation of being watched all the time? Or is it just that somebody's told you that she's doing this? Just Huncho at the moment, and then what I'll do is I will quite happily go back through and ask if anybody else has got any more questions. I don't mind doing that. I'm just waiting for Huncho to comment, if Huncho is still there. You're more than welcome, Nick, anytime, my darling. Now, you must remember to spend time on your mental health, because when you're reading cards, your brain is frazzled. So do yourself a favour, Nick. Whenever you get chance, do you know what it means to bury blood? Yeah, it's to call down the ancestors upon you and to curse your entire bloodline. So, Ika, can you put in the comment in the chat box exactly what you mean by that last question? Because that's blood magic. That's no. Don't get me wrong, you can do blood magic. It's not always a no, but it's the intent behind it. Yeah? Yeah, Nick, you need to do yourself a favour. Have a hot bath. Put some dead sea salt in there. A couple of handfuls. Some nice lavender smellies, because lavender's great for your brain. Helps your brain to switch off, switch down. Don't have a screen in there. Just have a radio, nice and quiet. Maybe play some Enya or something like that. You need to drink plenty of water and eat some food. Okay, and then what I want you to do is, because you've been on the cards literally every day, I want you to stop for 24 hours, give yourself a 24-hour break, let your body recharge. You're pulling everything out of yourself into your cards, you're leaving nothing left over, and you're going to put yourself in a bad position physically, emotionally and mentally. So take the 24-hour window, at least, maybe 2 days, put the cards down, ignore them, and then go back to them. Okay? All right, sweetheart. Positive. It's good to see you, my darling. I'm just going to answer this question for Ika. And then positive, I'll throw some cards for you, my love. Okay? Excelente. Oh, you can't see. Excelente. Ika, when I was a kid, kid, I may have had a nosebleed, and for no reason, I let it drop on a small glass cup. And later, I went into the garden, poured it, and buried it. But you did it with your blood. So that is not a curse, that's a protective order. Your guardian angel was saying you need to put a protection over yourself. So this nosebleed that you had, it may be nothing more than just a simple medical problem. But there are times when we can get nosebleeds because there's spirit or entity around us that's draining our energy, and our nose just goes pop from the pressure in our heads. Yeah. Now, bless you. But when you take that blood, you know, I feel that at some point subconsciously your brain has gone, this wasn't my fault, something else has caused this. You know, something outside of me has caused this. And whether you've understood what you're doing or not, is you've collected your own blood, buried it yourself to create a protection charm. Okay, so that charm is then around you, it's around that property, it's around you until you choose to remove that from the garden. So even if you don't live in that property anymore, as long as it stays in that soil, that charm, that protective charm is on you. Yeah, you've done that. Which is actually quite amazing that subconsciously your body's gone, your brain's gone, we need to do this, we need to do this. Okay? Okay, sweetheart. Right, positive impact, my gorgeous darling. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you doing? But what it does is it seals your bloodline from that entity that attacked you. Yeah, whatever that entity was, yeah, it's created a protective blood charm. So it's going to protect your bloodline. So it's not only protecting you, it's your mother, your father, your siblings, your children, your grandchildren, so on and so forth. And what it does is how do I explain this? You've bound your blood in soil, in earth. Yeah? So to bind one's blood in earth is to give one's soul is to link one's soul with Mother Gaia, our planet, yeah, the great goddess. And by making that offering to her, she has then sealed that, because within 6 months that grass would have grown over, plants would have been over it, and it's sealed, you know, probably within 6 weeks, to be honest with you, the way nature is. And the offering that you've given to protect your bloodline, the goddess would have grown plants around it. Yeah. If you go back to that property, if you're ever there, or even if you're still at that property now, and you go out into the garden, you will see that that patch where you buried that will have the biggest, greenest amount of lawn there. It'll be really thick and really tall, yeah, almost overgrown. Whereas the rest of that lawn will look like it's been freshly mowed, yeah. That means the charm's working, everything's good, all right. If at any point the nosebleeds start again, go back to that portion of the garden and look at that spot. If that spot has gone bare earth on top of, yeah, if it's got bare earth on top of it, it means that your bloodline is under attack from that same entity. That same entity is then trying again to harm you. All you have to do is get a little sewing needle, and I mean, I'm using a nail file because, you know, you can't see a sewing needle on the screen, but you get a sewing needle and dink 3 drops on top, 1, 2, 3. With love and light and all things bright, I beg the goddess to bless me. With love and light and all things bright, I beg the goddess to protect me. 3 drops, and you go in a clockwise manner. Dink, dink, dink. With love and light, I beg the goddess to protect me. Yeah? 3 drops. Dink, dink, dink. And that will stop that entity again. Not not all charms will work forever, darling. Yeah, it's all about intention. Over time, intention wears thin. Memories wear thin. The feelings, the memories of those feelings that you were going through at that point can wear thin within us. And once they wear thin within us, that charm then starts to lose its potency, its strength, because the intention is being lost. Yeah? So the best thing to do is every so often do the same thing. Oh, you're more than welcome. Positive impact. Are you still there? Would you like a read? Would you like a general? Or do you have a question for me, Positive? A general reading. Right. Yes. Excuse me. No. Start again. Positive impact, general read. Positive impact, general read. Fall in reverse. Positive impact, general read. I'm not going to tap that now. Let's click this over that cable. Turn this off tonight. Positive impact, positive impact, positive impact. Positive impacts generally. So there's risk. Queen of Swords, the astute honesty, the apathy, the High Priestess in reverse, which is about manipulation and trickery, and then the Judgment upright. So there's risk, honesty, the risk at cutting through the bullshit. There's a risk at cutting through the bullshit. See the Queen of Swords, the swords upright. Just ready just to cut through. Fair but firm. Discerning. Just see honesty, cutting through the bullshit. That's my cutting. There's risk. There's risk involved with cutting through the bullshit. And regret will hang in the air at the missed opportunities. The manipulation and the trickery will come to judgment. That's what I say, literally Positive. There is a risk in cutting through the bullshit. Yeah. Causing the feelings of regret and depressed. But the manipulation comes to judgment. So whoever it is in your life who is constantly lying to you and manipulating you, it's time to cut through that bullshit. This is the warning. Again, this is the warning card. It always seems to work out this way. I can't really explain it because my brain doesn't really have the right words for it, but this is the warning card. Don't focus on the negative. You can see 3 empty cups in front of you, but there's a full cup being handed to you. Do not focus on those empty cups. Lift your eyes. Remember to lift your eyes and lift your third eye to see what's going on around you, to see that the way you're feeling is just a feeling, yeah? But it's a warning. Don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the negative. But there is risk involved with this, cutting through this shit. But the manipulation will come to judgment. The manipulation. Specify. The Empress. The manipulation of the Empress. Yeah. The Empress. The Empress. Is feeling backed into a corner. Beware the manipulations of the Empress who's backed into the corner. Feeling isolated and alone. When someone's backed into a corner, they are vicious. They are vicious. But judgment is awaiting them. Judgment is coming. Let me throw some cosmic insight. Positive impact. Spirit message for positive impact. Positive. No, I got that. That was my fault. Spirit message for positive impact. Move on. Yeah, someone's a complete waste of time. Move on. There's a pregnancy involved. And a change of... I have no idea what this is supposed to fucking mean. Holy shit balls. I mean, seriously. This is moving in with a partner and this is moving on. So it's time to move on from what's going on. Someone is pregnant, or at least going to try and claim it. And time to move home. Or you're going to move home, or you should move home. I don't know. Spirit is funny. Spirit's fucking hilarious. But it's a risk to cut through the bullshit. It's worth doing it though. It's always a worth to take. It's always worth taking the risk. Okay, I'm gonna leave that at that and see if I can get this stupid camera to focus. Maybe not. Is it gonna focus? Focus. Come on, focus. Like a fucking... Here's me shouting at my PC like it's going to respond and go, yes, mummy. You're more than welcome, positive impact. You're more than welcome. Alrighty then, everybody. Who have we got left in chat? I think that's it for tonight, isn't it? This is technically my second stream of tonight because my internet dropped out earlier. But I was on for a good half an hour, no, 50 minutes before then. So, lovely. I'm going to turn that off. Ow. Ow. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Oh, just snot across the room. Right, do you know what, everybody? I think I'm going to call it a night. So, thank you so much for joining me today. I'll be back tomorrow. If you are not already part of the Discord group, I have posted the link in the chat for you now. Please feel free to join us on Discord. I don't accept any money for anything. I don't want paying for anything. This is all free. If you need to talk to me, if you need to ask me a tarot question, or if you just genuinely just need someone to chat to, we're always here in Discord. You can always come and join us. And honestly, the more the merrier. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm going to wish you all love and light. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet, enjoy the rest of your day. And know that I send love in your direction. Take care, my lovelies, and bye.